All right, so the next thing that we are going to talk about here is market research. Now, this is also another important steps that most people miss, that skip it, and along the way as they go forward, they will face hundreds of failures because they just skip this one single step, right? So what is this step about? Now that you know who is your target audience, where you can find them, what they do, what they like, what is their problem, and how you can fix that problem for them, now is the time for you to get connected with them, to contact them, right? So about your business, about your product, you can create a couple of questions, 3, 4, 5, 10 questions. I usually create, when I want to do this step, I usually create maximum 5 or 6, because if you create something long, it will become boring and people won't complete it, right? So I will create a form. Here I have put the link of 3 different tools that you can use to create an online form: Google Forms, SurveyMonkey, and Typeform. All of them are good. I usually use Google Forms. So you can come here, click on go to Google Form, create your form. It's very simple. You just follow the instructions. Same way it goes here and here, right? So you can create your form, write down your questions, and the questions should be about your product. Now, why we need to do this, okay? Why this step is very important. The thing here is that most people, when they start to develop a product, when they are working on it, they start to fall in love with their idea. They will fall in love with their product, okay? And they will tell themselves, all right, this product that I'm making, this idea that I have is fantastic. It's going to make billions of dollars, right? So they will be blind to what is going to come next for them, right? They won't see it. They won't see the mistakes that they are making. They won't see if they go along the way, if they go to a wrong direction, they won't understand it, okay? But this step will keep you always on the line, right? And this is not just something that you have to do at the beginning, okay? Depending on the type of your product, as you go forward, you have to check with your customers, okay? You have to contact them, ask them, hey, we want to do this stuff. Would you like it or not? If we add these features to our product, would you enjoy it? Would you want it or not, okay? So you can always check with your customers, because you are trying to solve a problem for them, right? You have to try to see the problem from their perspective. So create a form, and the questions should be about your product. You can ask them, hey, I want to create a product like this. Are you interested or not? Okay. And for example, this product is going to have these 10 features, or we are thinking to add these 10 features to our product. Which one of them you are interested the most? Okay, you can ask some questions like this, 4, 5, 6 questions like this, and also at the end you can do something smart to stay in touch with your targeted audience. At the end, you can ask them if you are interested, if you want to be aware of the process. You can write down your link. So as we go forward, we inform you about our product. And again, maybe we send you some forms to check with you if you are interested, for example, right? This is one of the smart ways to do the market research here. And you may say, all right, I understand, I found out who is my target audience, but it is very hard to contact them. It is not that hard. It is something that you have to do. I'm not saying it is very easy, but also I'm not saying that it is something impossible. So you can go online. If you have a product, I mentioned in the previous lecture, one of my students, for example, he was selling leather bags, all right? So you can go on Amazon, you can go on eBay, search for leather bags, find the people who bought these bags, they wrote them down a review, read those reviews, find the problems that they had with that product. You can use those information, and also you can find those people. You can contact them, send an email, or maybe you can find them on different social medias like Instagram, like Facebook, send them a message and ask them, if you're interested, hey, join us on this place, or or just have a chat with them and send them the link of your Google form or any other form that you made. Again, I'm repeating myself. I'm not saying that it is very easy, but it is something necessary, right? If you don't want to face failures, a lot of failures as you go forward along the way. You have some friends around you, you can ask them if they are in your target audience, you can ask them to take a look at your form and answer it for you. Also, if let's say you have your product is your business is a local business and you have some competitors, you can go to your competitors place and stay there and get in touch with their customers, ask them some questions. All right, this is what you can do to make this market research and to avoid the future problems and mistakes. All right, so that was all about this part. Don't forget that if you have any question, if you are facing any hard challenges along the way, simply just send me a message or go to the question and answer section and contact me, and I will be there for you. Right, so that was all. Let's go for the next part.